Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome and welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of January 12th through 18th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, as a reminder, if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button right down there. Subscribe. If you haven't already, we would love to have you become a member of the Lucky Stars community. Whew, all right, big week coming through here, Aquarius. Big week coming through. Let's see what it is that you need to hear or needs to you need to be made aware of this week for money and career. We are going to choose a fortune at the very end. So Voyage of the Heart, View from Above. Interesting. So for some of you may be traveling. That's the first thing that comes out here. We're actually going to get just a couple of these guys. Oh, yep, there you go. The Vulture and the Claw. Do you see a pattern? There's a pattern. Pattern? A pattern. I don't know. Pattern. I don't know why that word's feeling so foreign and weird today. Okay, and that just flew across. Oh, and there's 3 here. So let's do this. These ones here. April. All right, interesting. Does that come through as a purple? Oh, interesting. Okay. There's a pattern. There we go. Yeah, did it. Some of you are going to be proud of yourself this week. Look at this, just came out in the last reading I did. Oh, yes, look at that. Okay. Some of you are going to be, wow, proud of yourselves this week. Aquarius, look at this. You have, wow. We're going to overlap those here. The bottom of the deck, the moon, some of you, and the death. Wow, some of you are very confused, okay? Interesting. Spirit wants that one and that one right here. Oh, you got double. Oh, man. Spirit just keeps saying go. Okay, that's a lot of sinking cards here. So let's get at it. Some of you are going to be feeling proud of yourselves this week. That's what's coming through. Even though we have these cards here, Spirit's like, no, some of you are going to be feeling very proud of yourself this week. Okay, so Aquarius, I'm not sure what it is. We're going to get into this and we'll see what's coming through, okay? Some of you are going on a trip, which we just talked about, because you've got Voyage and you've got a View from Above. So some of you are going to be traveling for work, okay? This is going to be a big, momentous kind of trip or travel, business trip, whatever it may be for you, okay? Get the big picture. That's been coming through on a lot of the readings. Love flows through you and to you. So you see some of you are going on a voyage of the heart, something that has been calling to you as far as career goes or making money goes, what have you. Something that has been pulling at your heartstrings, potentially for some of you since you were little, is finally coming to fruition. You have decided to really move towards what your heart is pulling you towards for work, for career, instead of what you potentially have been told or feel like was what you were supposed, quotes here, supposed to be doing. Okay, you're getting this higher or this elevated energy, this elevated understanding. You're beginning to see the bigger picture and how everything can fall into place once you begin this journey, or once you hear this, or once you start moving in this direction here, Aquarius. Some of you are moving through this space or understanding or getting this understanding that when you do what you love, when you follow your heart, Aquarius, that everything begins to fit together, or the pieces fall into place. That just keeps coming through. Okay, now it's interesting because Spirit is directing me here, okay, to these 4 cards and to this. All right, this isn't normal. This isn't how this normally happens, okay? But before that, Spirit wants to go to these two, the vulture and the claw. Do you see this pattern coming through here? Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Be careful. Do not take risks, okay? The claw coming through here. Some of you have, this is exactly how you've been feeling, and that is what has led you to this point, to this space, to this video today. You have been led here, Aquarius, for this message that is meant to come through, okay? Because if this is what you have been feeling, right? Or if you have been, it says, be careful, do not take risks. If that is what you just keep hearing regurgitated in your mind, right? Over and over on a loop, and then the patterns continue, that is why Spirit has led you to this reading. It is not a coincidence that you are here for this message, Aquarius, or that you are tuning in, or that you are receiving it, because some of you are in this space, and that is what is leading you, right? You're feeling depressed or anxious, or some of you are really worried that somebody is against you, or that people will be against you if you do what you need to do. You keep hearing those words coming through. Be careful. Don't take risks. Really, really stay safe here, Aquarius. Stay with what you know. Stay in the box. Don't jump out. And you have, and that's what you've been doing, okay? And that's where these all come in, okay? The Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, right? This is air energy. We are air energy as Aquarius, right? That is what we are. And not only do you have those, but you have the third, the Eight of Swords in here too. So many of you have been in your stinking head about this, worried, concerned, confused, anxious, living in a fearful state, really, really having this energy of almost being, and I hate to say this word, but it's a word that Spirit's giving me, constipated, okay? For the the Five of Swords here is this energy of really, you're intimidated, you're concerned, all of these things that we just talked about, right? There's this energy of having to choose, making a choice, and for some of you, that choice just feels so hard and so heavy. There, look at both of these cards right here together have blindfolds on, okay? So some of you have been putting your head under the sand, pretending that you can continue going on as you have been, and really, really not going for what it is, right? For some of you, you feel as if you can't do anything. Your hands are tied or your arms are crossed and you just can't do anything, okay? For some of you as well, Spirit's indicating to put these ones over here because they something doesn't belong, okay? Something doesn't belong. For some of you, you've been feeling as well that if you take this leap, or if you take a risk, or if you decide, make a decision, or right on, kind of take the blinders off your eyes, that there is a potential that you will be left out in the cold. And oh my gosh, well, are you going to be homeless? Are you not going to have any money in the bank? Are you not going to have a job? And are you going to be able to get another job? What if you go for entrepreneurship, you take that leap and it doesn't work out, and you're just out in the cold and you don't have any kind of options or choices? Spirit's indicating that's not going to happen, Aquarius. These two coming through here in the very beginning are your reminders. Your heart has been calling you, okay? You have free will, of course. Always make informed decisions. Don't ever make decisions based off of a reading or a video or a message or anything from anybody else. This is coming through, Aquarius, because you need to hear this, but it's so that you can tune into yourself, okay? So you have free will. Make sure that you make decisions based off of what you feel, the messages that you're getting, the niggles that are coming through, right, as well. Some of you are very confused about what to do, and that's where that more information needs to come through, okay? The moon is coming in here, Aquarius, because the moon actually also does indicate that something is being illuminated or brought to the light for you, okay? Also, the moon is a beautiful energy for tuning into and reflecting on your own inner guidance and intuitive gifts, okay? The dogs and the wolves kind of howl at the moon as a form of reverberation is what's coming through here, right? They can hear themselves kind of echoed back, and or sometimes they do get other dogs or other, other kind of replies, if you will. And so that is what Spirit is indicating here with the moon. If you're feeling confused, right, check in, ask for guidance, ask for support, talk, maybe even you know, tune in under the moonlight and see what comes through the illumination or what is reflected, reverberated back to you. It will offer you some assistance because you are in a space of death, not literal death, but kind of an ego death, or moving out of those old ideals, those old ideas, and moving into this new energy, and or a rebirth of the true you. Okay, wow, this is really interesting, Aquarius, because when you move into this space, you have this energy. This first card out here is of movement. This actually was in the last reading, the timeless reading that I just recently did and uploaded and made live on the channel. So I'll link that here at the end. Oh, I have a phone call coming in. Isn't that interesting? So communication coming in as well. Let me go ahead and silence that there. There's communication that's going to be coming in as well for you this week, Aquarius. For some of you, this may be somebody that is wanting to start something new, right? A partnership, a business, somebody that you may have been a colleague with that went out on their own, ventured out on their own, that would like you to go with them. This is going to happen very quickly, okay? There is that new beginning in the works for you. For some of you, this communication that is coming in may just have to be with travel or going to meet somebody or see somebody for a business deal. We already talked about that in the beginning. But this Eight of Wands energy coming through is quick progress, right? There's quick movement. So for those of you that are fearful, Eight of Wands also means travel, which we've already talked about. So see, confirmation there. But for those of you that are concerned, Spirit's indicating that there is an impact that will be made with this communication, with this movement, with this move, with this leap of faith, with the clarity, the illumination of Christ. It's going to be making a big impact on your life. Okay, so in a positive way. Now let's see what we have here. Now in April, Spirit's indicating April here. April, from this reading to April, you will not even recognize your life, your finances, your job, your career, whatever it is. You will not recognize it. It will be completely changed, transformed. Okay, but you have to be willing, Aquarius. And again, you have to tune into yourself and do what's right for you. You have free will, but changes are on the wind. Changes are here, Aquarius, to get you out of all of this and this, right? Get you out of all of this and into this abundance, into this beautiful transformative energy, into this change, into this taking the leap, into this doing and having what it is that you want, okay? And the money and the job and the career that you have dreamed of, that your heart has been pulling you towards, right? That big picture that has always been there, that's pulling you, that you love, that you enjoy, okay? A long journey, you see? All of this is leading to travel, so there will be travel for you, a business trip of some sort, collaboration of some sort, Aquarius. The sky is the limit, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end, right? So you're getting, and then you have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you are being protected during this time with the choices that you make, Aquarius. You are gaining wisdom, but there is a long journey ahead of you. Okay, a long journey ahead of you that will leave you wiser. That is positive. That is going to give you this momentous, and for some reason the word gigantic, gain. Okay, so there's big gains to be had within this. Now, Aquarius, Spirit wants to start with this one because this was the first one that came out. Spirit wants me to do it this way. Okay, that is the way they were. Somebody's generosity is going to be coming in as well, Aquarius. You are going to be receiving something big, okay? Gigantic, ginormous. Interesting. But somebody's generosity is going to be coming through. This could be the person that is communicating with you. It could be, your angels. It could be spirit. Whatever it is, Aquarius, there is that energy of generosity. Somebody is going to gift you in a very big way to be able to take this step, right? It could be advice, it could be monetary, it could be abundance, it could be with a plane ticket, it could be any way, but be on the watch out for this because it is happening and coming through. Okay, and you have the Queen of Swords energy. This is you, this is your energy coming through. You also have the Queen of Wands, so this could be with these two female energies coming through here, and also you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is also this female energy. But these two strong female energies coming through. There could be a very strong female or two that are offering up this generosity, this communication, this travel to you or for you. If it is, right, it's almost like two heads of a company or two collaborators or two potential partners, okay? It just really, right? Co-bosses or co-managers, however it comes through for you here, Aquarius. But this is a very dynamic duo that is coming into play within your reality as far as money and career go. Okay, the Queen of Swords could be your energy, but it could also, it feels like it's somebody else's for this specific reading. This Queen of Swords is this energy of somebody who is very wise, who is very truthful, and in some aspects very blunt, which is something that you are going to actually want. They do offer constructive criticism, and they are very respected in their field. They know exactly what they're saying, and they know exactly what they're doing. Okay, they use a lot of logic, they use a lot of reason, and they make big financial moves with that. Okay, and they have lots and lots of um, success around that. Okay, now the Queen of Wands energy, this energy is an energy of somebody who is very determined and very passionate. That's why this is a dynamic duo that is coming in, Aquarius. It could also be you partnering with somebody else as the Queen of Swords and them the Queen of Wands, however this comes through for you. Okay, so but the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very determined, very passionate. They're very inspiring. They are somebody who will assist you in uplifting or being uplifted. Okay. Ooh, such a big, strong duo, such dynamic energy. Okay. The Queen of Wands makes very, very strong financial decisions. She's very confident and is very, very successful as well. So, however this comes through for you, Aquarius, it does lead to this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is bamboo-bastic, weird wording. But this is this having this achievement as far as money and career go, and that is what this is leading you to. That's why you were led to this reading, Aquarius, because some of you have been in this space of holding off or not following those, or having your head under the sand, or feeling as if you're trapped, or you can't make any decisions or do anything different, or that you're stuck. That is not true. That is not the case. And Spirit is coming through here to remind you that on the other side, your success is ready to pay off. You will receive a big payout. You will receive a big promotion, and or you will make it big time, Aquarius. You are meant to be in the spotlight, and with this, there is that energy of that abundance, that prosperity all around you. You see on both sides, and there's that yellow. There's a lot of joy, a lot of bold energy, a lot of abundant energy, a lot of prosperous energy around you, Aquarius. But we have to get through all of this, gain that clarity, right? This worry, this depression, this anxiety. We have to move into that energy of the heart to see the big picture and to allow for it to unfold. Okay. It's going to take courage. It's going to take bold energy. It's going to take a lot of trust, a lot of truth, a lot of passion. But Aquarius, you can do it. Okay? You can do it. Now let's get a fortune. Let's see. What is it that you're meant to hear? You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Can't make this shit up, Aquarius. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, this path is unfolding for you, Aquarius, as far as money and career go, but life and the big picture, life in general, life all the way around, because it is meant to. It is your destiny. It is here, and it's time. Oh, wow. I love it when I love it. I love it. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not. Otherwise, also feel free to hit that subscribe button right down there. Subscribe, and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.